In the annals of maritime history, few stories capture the collective imagination quite like that of the Titanic. Dubbed the unsinkable ship, the Titanic's tragic maiden voyage continues to fascinate us, over a century later. But amidst this enduring legend, certain myths have risen to the surface, clouding our understanding of what actually transpired during those fateful April nights in 1912. Let us journey back to the dawn of the 20th century, a time when progress and innovation were the watchwords of the day. The Titanic was heralded as the ultimate triumph of engineering, a floating palace that would safely carry its passengers across the Atlantic. Yet the moniker unsinkable is one myth that refuses to fade. Contrary to popular belief, neither its builders nor its owners ever claimed the ship was unsinkable. This notion largely stemmed from a misunderstanding of its structural advancements and subsequent media exaggeration. The truth is that the Titanic, like any ship, was vulnerable to the forces of nature. Another prevailing myth is that the Titanic sailed with full lifeboats. The reality, however, was starkly different. Under regulations at the time, lifeboats were intended for transferring passengers to rescue vessels. On that tragic night, only 20 lifeboats were available, insufficient for the more than 2,200 souls on board. And shockingly, many of these lifeboats left only partially filled. The chaotic and poorly managed evacuation underscored a hubris that tragically cost lives. Then there is the tale of Captain Smith and his supposed negligence, which has been unfairly perpetuated over the years. While it is true that Captain Edward Smith maintained a brisk pace despite iceberg warnings, it was not out of negligence but rather a common practice at that time. Many ships would speed through ice-laden waters, trusting lookouts and the ship's power to avert disaster. In fairness to Captain Smith, his actions, though criticized, were reflective of the standards and attitudes of that age. The Titanic's legacy also includes the notion of chivalry, of men dutifully perishing as women and children were saved. While many men did make gallant sacrifices, the class distinctions of the time played a significant role in survival rates. First-class passengers, regardless of gender, had better access to lifeboats compared to those in steerage. The tragedy lays bare the harsh social realities of the Edwardian era, where one's chances of survival were often dictated by socioeconomic status. In unraveling these myths, we uncover a deeper understanding of the Titanic's story, a narrative not only about human error and technological limits, but also about society and the era's moral compass. The lessons from the Titanic extend beyond maritime safety, offering poignant insights into human nature, the peril of hubris, and the enduring quest for progress without heed to its potential consequences. As we reflect on this iconic tragedy, it is crucial to separate legend from fact. Doing so honors the memory of those lost and serves as a timeless reminder to exercise humility and diligence in the face of nature's mighty forces. The tale of the Titanic ultimately is a cautionary one, urging us to navigate the turbulent seas of history with both awe and caution.